Hey, this is Walter Jones.
This is Austin St. John.
And you're listening to Ranger Danger.
Go, go,
Alien.
Danger. Go, go,
Alien.
Danger. Go, go, Ranger
Alien.
Danger. Matt and Michael's Ranger
Alien.
Danger.
Welcome once again to Mighty Morphin Alien Ranger Danger. This is the podcast where that's no moon. My name is Matt.
I'm Michael. Hey guys.
And we're going to be watching episode 153 of Power Rangers Overall, the Alien Rangers episode entitled Sowing the Seeds of Evil. Oh, hey. Wacky.
What's the joke? Is it like sowing the seed, but they're aliens and they like water, so...
You figured it out.
Seed.
You cracked the code.
I thought there might be something more to it.
No.
Okay.
You know what there is more to?
No?
Our website.
Right.
www.rangeagepodcast.com. Email rangeagepodcast@gmail.com. We're on Twitter at RangerDcast is where you can send us Twitter tweets. We're also on Facebook, iTunes, Stitcher, YouTube, Google+. Plus, we have a shop, rangeagepodcast.com/shop. So where you can buy things as well as the occasional stuff. How's that for efficient?
Yeah.
Cutting
good.
through that.
Yeah.
Like a ninja.
Like a ninja.
From a water planet.
Oh, buddy. Okay. Mate, you had something you wanted to talk about.
Yeah. Michael.
Yeah.
What's your favourite superhero theme? Or like hero theme?
What do you mean?
Like the you know how
Like
Superman has
musically?
the, like, yeah.
I really like that X-Men opening theme.
From the 90s.
From the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
That's a great... I don't know.
It doesn't have to be like an opening theme. It can be just like the music that's associated with the character.
Yeah, I mean... I don't know that there's one of those that I love necessarily.
Really?
Yeah, like... I don't know, they seem to use the Tim Burton Batman one a lot as like, this is just what Batman sounds like. But I think that music works for those movies but doesn't necessarily work for the Batman that I like.
I agree with that. Yep.
Like I like that John Williams Superman theme.
Yep.
But
that's a good one.
It's like, I don't know that it's quite right for me. I don't know that I have one necessarily. I like the Power Rangers theme.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I have a favourite.
Do you?
Yep. And I realised it the other day.
Sure.
And I figured out a system for assessing my favourite superhero theme.
Okay.
It's how many notes does it take to get me super pumped about that character.
Right, okay.
Like with the Superman theme, yeah, that's sort of ba 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 ba. That's 5.
Okay, yeah.
But then I watched the season 3 trailer for The Flash.
Right.
And at the end, it has a smash cut to the titles, and it just does the ba ba, and I'm like on board.
So two notes.
Like two notes.
The Flash is very fast at getting to it, is what you're saying.
And like, there's more to that theme.
Sure.
But that's all I need to get super jacked to watch that show. So I really love that theme.
You really love that show.
I really love that show. It's a fucking great show.
It's a great show.
It's a great show.
It's a great show. If you're not watching The Flash, guys...
What are you doing?
Yeah, why are you... Yeah, come on,
Make
guys.
better life decisions.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say that. Maybe they've made great life decisions. Maybe they're working at a job they love, they just don't have time for The Flash.
No, still a bad decision.
Well, I don't think it's fair to judge other people without knowing their situation.
Well, I know that they're not watching The Flash in this instance. That's all I need. That's the only data that I need to come to that conclusion.
Alright, I think that's unfair.
I don't.
Okay, well, I guess we're going to have to disagree to agree then.
No.
No? Can we agree to disagree?
That sounds better.
Alright, I guess we'll do that. That'll be like a nice little straight job. Okay, so Matt, sowing the seeds of evil.
Yeah.
Whose Zeo quest have we had and who's
We've
we got
had
left to
Rocky
do?
and Adam.
Right.
So we are left with Ayesha, Kat, and Tommy.
It must be someone else.
No, there's only 5.
Of course, there's only 5 because Billy is
Not
going on them. Alright, whose is this going to be, do you think? Yeah, it makes sense for them to leave Tommy's till last, right?
I do see that, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if we got the 2 girls in the next 2 episodes.
Alright.
But the title doesn't really give us any context clues.
No. Not really. It doesn't even hint at like the non-Zeo
I mean, it could be a pirate monster.
or a plant monster.
That's also true. So, who knows?
Who does know? We'll know in 22 minutes or so.
Yeah. Are you feeling like this might be a good episode?
Well, here's the thing. We've got this episode and then a 2-part finale to Alien Rangers.
Yeah.
So
we're getting close to the end.
they're going to have to, like... I mean, I say they're going to have to step on it, but I don't really know...
What's to get to?
I have this understanding that, like, Zeo has different bad guys who I don't know a lot about, but we haven't seen any hint of them yet at all.
Yep.
So I don't know if, like, they just show up at the start of Zeo, or if we're going to get them showing up in the next couple of weeks and being like, hey, stuff's happening. I don't know if something's going to happen to Rita and Lord Zed, like, to take them out of the picture, or if they're just going to give up.
Just get bored. Go
If
home.
things are going to happen,
Yep.
they have to start happening soon.
Very soon.
But if things aren't going to happen, then we could just get 3 more weeks of, hey,
Exactly
it's
what
another
we had.
monster, and then kick it into overdrive in a couple of weeks. So,
Shifted to turbo.
no, that's not for like another year yet.
The thing is, overdrive is even further away.
That's true. They've used a lot of words for speed it up already on this show.
I mean, they've still got Power Rangers Speed It Up left. So
I mean, look,
for the next car season, and then you could have Power Rangers Super Speed It Up. Think about it.
that's actually not that terrible.
It's not that terrible.
It's not great.
No.
Alright, no, they're probably not just going to go Power Rangers Speed, right?
It'll be Power Rangers Speed Force, and then it'll be Super Speed Force. You don't need to think about it. I figured it out.
If it's Power Rangers Speed Force, does that mean the Flash shows up and it's like, yeah, I invented the Speed Force?
God, that'd be so good.
Okay, let's take a break. We're going to talk about the Flash for a bit.
Yep.
Who is which Power Ranger on the Flash? The Flash is the Red Ranger because his costume is red.
Yep.
And he's the leader.
Yep.
Obvious, straightforward, easy.
I feel like Cisco is the nerd, so he's the blue
The
one.
Blue Ranger. Yep.
Wally would be the Yellow Ranger because he's yellow.
Yep, obviously.
Then
It's tough because there's a lot of characters, right?
there are a lot of characters, and yet not a lot of them of the core cast are superheroes.
Yeah.
I mean, that's starting to change gradually, but
So, okay, the 5 are Barry Allen.
Yep.
Wally.
Yep.
Cisco.
Yep.
Caitlin.
Yep.
And,
Wells.
I mean, I guess, like, Jessie, maybe,
Yeah.
or Iris, but is having superpowers a prerequisite?
You kind of think it is, right? And I feel like Jessie's a better pick because she may not have now, but she will at some point in the future.
Yes.
So-
And then Wells is the Zordon.
Yeah.
And Joe is Alpha. By which I mean the best character.
Yeah.
If they ever kill Joe West, I'm done with the show.
I won't be done with the show, but I'll be so sad. I'll have to call in sick to work for a week so I can grieve.
That beanie.
So it's the business meeting.
Yeah.
This is what happens. He puts it on when business needs to happen.
It's a good show, guys.
So good.
Oh boy.
And you know what? Super pumped for Legend Season 2. I know you're not, but I am.
I mean, they've finally gotten rid of the Hawks, so
Yep.
that's a step in the right direction.
And they're doing the Justice Society of America and Legion of Doom in one season.
I'm just worried it's a lot to do in like 12 episodes or 16 episodes.
I'm not. Because, like, that's the one thing. And no, actually, that's definitely not true. There's lots of things that the Arrowverse does well.
Sure.
But one of them is that they just get stuff done. It's not like 3 seasons of hinting. Stuff gets brought up, and then it happens, and then it's on to the next mystery or thing.
Sure.
Super, super fast. Like the Flash.
All right.
Love that show.
This has been Mighty Morphin Alien Flash Danger Force Speed.
Good naming.
Look, that's not my job, okay? It's not my job. We decided that the convention would be we call them Ranger Danger and then we add the name that's already in Power Rangers.
Yep.
Anything beyond that is improvisation and I don't have to be able to do that as part of this podcast.
No, I guess not.
3 episodes to go before Zeo.
Yeah, almost at the finish line. Let's get there.
Go Alien Rangers.
We'll see you in a hot alien minute.
In a flash.
That was probably better. Who says you can't improvise? We'll be back in a sec. And we're back. I don't know what just happened.
There was a lot going on, right? Were there 4 plots?
Yes.
That's busy for a 22-minute episode.
It sure is. And, man...
At least 2 of them I have a lot of questions about.
Some trippy shit.
Oh, man. Okay, we just start at the top?
Yeah.
Alright, so we're in Native America.
I don't think that's a thing.
You know what I mean. It's Tommy's ZeoQuest.
Yeah.
Because Tommy is Native American, I guess.
We were wrong about...
Yeah.
Not that Tommy was Native American, but we thought he would be the last one. But,
Yeah.
Mais no.
So he lands in, like, there's teepees and, you know, it's definitely Native American.
Yes.
He lands and he just walks up to a woman and says, I'm looking for a big rock.
Yeah, he, quite reasonably, based off the past 2 episodes, was clearly expecting to be able to go, hey, I'm English, do you speak English? Great, put him in the right direction. Doesn't work out for him immediately. The lady just points at a bird.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it.
That really is it. And I guess, like, he's at the end of that scene goes, oh, like what he's realised is, I don't know, maybe go in that direction.
Well, like, oh, she's going to be no help. I just realised that I should stop asking.
And because we've got so little time before the end of the season, it's Cat ZeoQuest as well.
Yeah, wow.
So there's an emu and some kangaroos and some koalas.
Cat teleports down.
Yep.
We see Cat's face.
Yep.
And then cut to kangaroo, cut to emu, cut to koala.
I'm sure we've seen that footage before when the Power Rangers were in Australia.
100%. Just quick, I don't mean, we don't want to get too much into it because we'll be here forever if we start dispelling myths about Australia. But there's no one place in a country you can stand and see an emu, a kangaroo, and a koala.
Certainly not without moving.
No.
Like,
and not without being in a zoo, and even then it's not going to happen.
no, they keep them in separate sections.
Yeah.
Oh boy. You got a kick out of this, man.
It's...
What were you expecting, though? Is that not exactly what you thought was going to happen?
I expected, like, them to use a few stock footage shots of kangaroos in bounding across a plane or something.
Sure, okay.
Instead, it was just shots of those animals from a wildlife park, in quick succession, and then we never see those animals again.
Well, Matt, that's not the limit of how weird Cat ZeoQuest is.
No.
But we will get to that.
If we don't have Aisha's ZeoQuest being like, Aisha's feet touch the ground, and then lion, elephant, zebra, I'm going to be very angry.
So Billy, in the present,
Yep.
he's setting up a thing with Sestro.
Yes.
It's a weather modulator. He's trying to create rain.
Yep.
Clean rain.
Gonna modulate that weather.
I don't understand. I know they destroyed the thing that he built that would clean the lake.
Yes.
Why doesn't he just build it again? It's this thing that everyone on this show has where as soon as something doesn't work immediately the first time, we are never able to attempt it ever again.
No. It's, yeah, we can't ever think about this dumb hydration subplot because every episode they change the rules on it and it's never any better.
Never ever.
It's just dumb.
So it's basically like a shower. It's 2 shower heads.
The thing is, the shower heads spew water onto a dome which Sestro stands under, and it looks like the dome just stops the water from getting on
It
him.
really does. It looks like a device invented to not get wet.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Which is, you don't need a device for that. You can just not get wet.
So, Billy says, I didn't want to get everyone's hopes up, so I just invited you out.
Yeah.
And we
Bad
can,
call, Billy.
if it works, then that's great, but if not, everyone doesn't think about it. While we're working on it, is anyone like Lord Zed on Aquitar? Like a bad guy? Turns out there is, Matt.
Oh no.
Hydro Hog.
Yep.
The Emperor of the Dark Waters.
Yep. So I'm on board with this as a concept. Hydro Hog.
So is Aquitar just undefended? Has Hydro Hog just been doing whatever the fuck he wants for the last 8 episodes?
I guess. Hydro Hog. Water pig. Pig of the water.
I don't have a better name off the top of my head than Hydro Hog.
It's so weird that he's a pig on the ocean planet.
Yeah, he's a Hydro Hog.
Yeah. Emperor of the Dark Waters. The worst kind of waters.
They are the worst kind of waters. It turns out that asking about this was the dumbest thing Billy could have done.
Yep.
Because Lord Zed is paying attention, and he goes, I hadn't even really considered, if they've got like a Lord Zed for them, we can just team up.
Yeah.
They're teaming up.
That's a solid idea.
It is. So he's going to teleport Hydro Hog to Earth and then use him to fuck up the Rangers.
Yep.
Good plan.
I like it. Solid plan.
All right. Back in Native America, the bird has been Tommy's guide, and Tommy has done well to listen to it.
Has he?
Yeah, this is True of Heart, Tommy's Native American mentor.
Yep. Who appears in a splush of magic.
Yep.
Which, the first Zero Quest, which was Rocky's.
Yep.
He just met some people and climbed into a volcano.
Yeah, he met like a kid.
There was no magic.
No.
But since then, it's just been surprise, there's wizards all throughout history.
Yep. Wizards in Korea, wizards in Native America, something in Australia.
Which, probably weirder than wizards.
We will get to that one in a minute.
That should be Australia's tagline. Australia, weirder than wizards.
I like it. All right. So, True of Heart is a friend to Tommy, he says. And Tommy's like, where am I? It doesn't matter where you are. What matters is who you are inside, Tommy. And Tommy's like, how do you know my name? Who are you? What the shit is going on? And he's like, all things will be revealed in time.
Spoiler warning, they're not. They're 100% not.
As long as you're willing to accept a headcanon explanation for what is going on.
Nothing is revealed.
Come and listen to a tale that's been told by my people for generations. So basically, he's got cave paintings of Power Rangers.
Yep.
There's what we all know to be a Zeo helmet, Lord Zed's staff,
Yep.
The Zeo crystal, and like a red and blue thing.
God, I don't even know.
Some of the things might just have been like generic cave paintings.
Some arrows, definitely. This shit is bananas, Michael. bananas.
Is it really happening?
I don't know.
Because Rocky's seems to be.
Rocky could have just gone back in time, and that's fine.
But even Adams was like, yeah, okay, he went back in time and met a weird magic person, but there's weird shit happening in the Power Rangers universe. So, okay, maybe that happened.
Yep.
But
Tommy's and Cats are more like fever dreams.
They're like a spirit quest
without the moral lesson.
Yeah. Whereas
if you took all of the meaning out of a spirit quest and it was just some weird inexplicable things happening, that's what you get.
Yeah.
It's so strange.
Okay, so let's talk about what happens in Australia.
Oh boy.
So in Australia, young Cat is just walking along the road.
Yep.
When a Jeep pulls up.
Yep.
Matt, who's driving the Jeep?
Oh, it's Cat.
What?
Yeah.
What the shit?
It's just adult Cat.
Now, I was ready for this to be like, okay, it's Cat's ancestor.
Yep, because that's how this show works. It's dumb.
Rocky met his ancestor. Adam didn't, but whatever. We don't know what's going on with Tommy, but Cat met an ancestor. It's an adult ancestor. It looks like Cat. That's fine, straightforward enough. I understand that.
Yeah, that's not how ancestors work, but on this show, it's how ancestors work.
That's how it worked in the Wild West.
Exactly.
So, that would be okay.
Yep.
And then Cat says, I'm looking for a crystal. And the older Cat says, oh, why didn't you say? I know exactly where the crystal is and how to get for it. I've been waiting for you specifically. My name is Agatha.
Why? No, nothing. Got nothing. I got nothing for you.
It doesn't.
This is the least weird part of this.
Oh boy! 5 minutes from now, this escalates just another whole bit.
Yep.
Okay. Meanwhile, for some reason, Lord Zed and
Sorry,
Rita.
just for the listeners, we should clarify. When we say cats in the car, this is Catherine Sutherland. Is that her actress?
Yes.
Yes. So the adult actor is now back on the show in the same way that Billy is, just to play Agatha. Just so we're clear. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Yes. So in the car currently is young Cat being played by the actress playing young Cat.
Yep.
And adult Cat's
Yep.
actress playing something called Agatha.
That's right.
Okay. You guys haven't seen the half of it yet.
Yeah.
Alright. On the moon, for some reason, Rita and Lord Zed can't just teleport Hydro Hog to Earth.
No.
Finster's got to build a machine. So Finster starts to build a machine and it's nearly ready. In the command center, alarms start to go off because their readings show that Lord Zed is somehow tapping into the dimensional galaxy.
What?
You know, the dimensional galaxy.
Given how much this show uses dimensions and galaxies,
Yep.
I figured this would be the one concept they've had their head wrapped around. But no, it's a dimensional galaxy.
I just...
Do you know what's a dimensional galaxy, Michael?
It's...
All galaxies. All galaxies have dimensions.
It's like... I can't even explain it.
Yeah.
It's not...
Doesn't make a lick
It's
of
like
sense.
there's a morphing grid for teleportation that is called the dimensional galaxy,
Yeah.
but galaxy is a thing that doesn't just mean like... It's not even like they said the teleportation dimension, and then I'd be like, that's not what dimensions mean, but yeah, okay, that's close enough. This is the dimensional galaxy.
Alright, what if we take galaxy to mean a large collection of things, right? As
Okay.
opposed to the traditional astronomy galaxy.
Okay, sure.
And it is a large collection of dimensions. And
Are they just floating in space?
no, it's not like alternate dimensions. It's dimensions as in like axis of measurement.
You mean like width and breadth and
Yes.
height and time?
That's right.
And then
It's just a whole lot of those, and if you tap into those, you can move things.
and I can just build a sensor that will tell when someone's tapping into it?
Yep. It's how you science. It's been science talk
This show is
with
dumb.
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
This show is dumb. Oh boy. Okay. And they can also tell that he's targeting Aquitar specifically.
Through the dimensional galaxy.
Yeah.
The dimensions are pointing towards Aquitar.
Alright, so by the way, also
Yep.
like another subplot, Goldar and Rito, neither of them want to carry the bomb. Hasn't been an issue for 3 weeks, is an issue now. By the way, the Zeo quests themselves,
Yep.
you could hand wave as like they take place instantaneously.
Yes.
Right? But Billy's been doing shit
Yep.
that has been at least every one of these episodes is like a day apart.
Yes.
Right? So they've been down there for at least a week, probably.
Yep.
Is no one ever going to be worried about them?
Well, no one cares about them, so...
Like, Rita and Lord Zed never say to each other, like, hey, it's weird that they haven't come back yet, right?
I'm pretty sure they've just written them off.
Was that the
on the
plan
episode-
all along?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, guys, go to these infinite caves. Just, I guess if you find the middle, you can put this there. It's not even a real bomb. It's just
It's like lights.
2 tubes taped together.
Oh, those poor guys.
All right. They accidentally armed the bomb, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
So Goldar says to Rito, you stay here with the bomb, I'll go get help. That's my favourite Goldar moment in 153 episodes.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm supposed to read that as genuine.
Yes,
Or I'm
right?
supposed to read it as Gola has decided to sacrifice Rito.
Did Goldar go, I'm out?
Yep.
Or is he actually going to like run back to the entrance and get someone to help?
Yep.
Why don't they just leave it there and run away? Like, That's ostensibly their goal here. I know they're trying to find a specific point.
Yeah, but surely somewhere is better than nowhere.
Now that one of them is going to die, I would think like accidentally making a bit of an explosion would be like okay.
Yep.
Anyway,
God, I'm fascinated as to what's going to happen there.
okay, look, there's a lot going on in this episode.
Yep.
So Billy's made a fountain. He rehydrates Sestro.
It works.
Yep, it works. It's
Despite
great.
him clearly not getting wet.
Nope. Lord Zed sends some Tengas.
Shit.
Sestro tries to fight them. They just fuck up the machine and fly away.
Yeah, if only they had a car wash to defeat the Tengas. Ranger, no good. Car wash, done. Sorted. There is a scene where the machine blows up and Billy kind of dives at it, I guess to protect it, but it's too late, and then a bar falls on his spine, and the way David Yost plays it, it looks like they're going to commit to Billy being paralysed for about 10 weeks.
He stands up straight away.
He's totally
He's
fine. But at 100% looks like he's now crippled.
Because like that would be like horrifying.
Yeah.
But that could be a thing that happened on this show potentially.
Yep. It's not though.
It's not.
He's fine.
So Agatha and Kat are driving through what I guess is Australia.
Yep.
And they pull up and there's an old person. Who's the old person?
Oh, it's Kat.
No, sorry. Can you what?
It's Kat. Or rather, it's Catherine Sutherland in old lady makeup.
What is happening?
I don't know.
What is happening?
And the thing is, child Kat is having this exact same experience because she looks at this old lady and is like, what the fuck is happening? Because that's me, and that's also me, and I'm me. Who is me? What is me? What does it mean to Kat?
So the old lady says, like, I've wandered away from my home. Can you somehow help me, despite the fact that you don't know where my home is, so I don't really know what additional help you'll provide.
No.
And Agatha says, if we help the old woman, we can't get the crystal. So
there's not enough time. The crystal will be lost. And also, even if you choose that, I'm not coming with you. I'm just going to drive off in my Jeep.
Yeah. So, you're going to have to make up your mind. These people should watch more movies because this is the most obvious test.
Yes.
Like, it's so obvious. I feel like I would not help the old woman because it must
like a trap.
be a reverse psychology thing.
Yeah.
Like, they're testing that I have to be dedicated to the mission.
Maybe it's actually a brilliant test because it's a reverse psychology test.
That's the thing. It's like, it's so obvious a test that it's actually, I don't know which one I would pick.
Yep.
I'll give you a hint, guys. You helped the old lady.
Yeah, it's probably winning.
Yeah. Oh boy.
This
Okay.
isn't like a Telltale Games branching path.
No. There's not multiple options. You help the old lady.
Yeah.
The birds will tell Tommy where to go. Let the forces of nature be his guide.
I know it would never happen, but I wish that he was told that. He listens carefully. That he hears the birds going, "Fuck you, go fuck yourself."
It's not our job.
Yeah.
We're just birds. Oh boy. Also, if he doesn't find his crystal, it will be lost forever.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Ostensibly, these crystals were just sent to the past.
Yeah, except that's clearly not the case anymore.
Why are the crystals not just where they were in the future?
Look, all I can say is that the only way any of this makes any sense
Sure.
is that the Zeo crystals are so magical
Yep.
that they're creating like alternate dimension spirit tests for the characters that aren't actually places.
Sure.
They're just like Doctor Strange's mystical journeys, basically.
Sure.
So they're not actually existing anywhere in space and time.
Yes.
It's just like a weird moral test without the moral test.
Except that Rocky definitely met one of his ancestors.
He thought he did.
Okay, alright. So Tommy's like, right, I've got to listen to nature. Matt, what form does listening to nature take in Power Rangers?
He looks at a tree,
Yep.
and then a wooden arrow appears on a tree. It's like arrow made of sticks, and then it disappears again. Gotta listen to nature.
Like when you're out in nature and you're like, oh god, I've lost the path, I don't know which way to go.
Yeah.
You don't think about like the position of the sun, you don't think about water running downhill, just look at trees until magical arrows appear.
Oh, that's what tracking is, right?
Yes, that's what tracking is. That's why they kneel down, because the blades of grass all point in the right direction.
Yeah, he's got to have the right perspective.
So Kat goes to help the old lady.
Yep.
And Agatha, like, smiles and then disappears.
Not only does Aga disappear, the jeep disappears.
Yeah, well, of course it was a magical jeep.
The whole thing disappears in like a puff of green energy. It's the strangest thing.
It's just... Oh, boy. Okay.
It's such a bizarre contrast to Rocky's one, which is so straightforward.
Yes.
Go to the past, get a rock.
If Rocky's had been a touch more magical,
Yeah.
they'd have all been consistent.
Yes, but it wasn't. And they're getting progressively more insane.
I hope Aisha's is like, it's just like a fucked up dream. It's like, oh, I'm in a fun house. I'm talking in front of a class full of students, but now I'm in my underwear. It's, oh god, it's a giant spider. It's just,
falling through a kaleidoscope. It's
Yeah.
just Alice in Wonderland.
oh god, okay. The rain machine, it's
Yep.
unsalvageable.
Oh no.
Billy needs to like write down instructions.
Yeah.
'Cause-
Just make some schematics.
It just looks like a box that makes a cloud. Like, I'm not saying I could do that, but clearly he could do that. Why can't he just do that again? Perhaps in the command center where aliens can't destroy it?
Yeah, it's probably a good call, right? I mean, you don't want to rain in the command center, though. There's electronic stuff in there.
No, but like, you could take it just outside the command center.
That's true.
Oh boy. And, like, he knows it works now. Anyway.
Maybe he doesn't have the correct components anymore. Those domes, hard to get. Hard to find a good dome.
Also, the evil teleportation device is ready.
Oh no!
But it's okay, because Alpha's going to set the coordinates to block the teleportation. You know, he's got to set different coordinates for the dimension galaxy.
Wouldn't that just teleport him somewhere else?
No, man, it makes a shield that he bounces off around the Earth.
Ricochets off, yeah. Yeah, that happens. What is this?
Oh, God. So, also, Cat now brings Old Cat to a house.
Yep.
And Old Cat is like, thank you very much for your help, young lady. Stay here. I want to give you a token of my appreciation. Mm-hmm. And young Cat's like, no, actually, I've got to go find this crystal. And Old Cat's like, no, it's fine. Here's a big black box. What's inside the big black box?
It's a zero crystal. Dun dun dun.
Matt, when people sacrifice their needs to help others, they're rewarded.
God, that would be true if that was a universal constant.
That would be great, wouldn't it?
It's not though.
It's not. Often when people sacrifice their needs to help others, they're fucked over.
Because the thing is, the word sacrifice is built into the phrase.
Yes.
If you get a zero crystal every time you do it, it's not a sacrifice.
If you sacrifice getting a Zeo crystal to help someone and the reward is a Zeo crystal, that's
Not a
just...
sacrifice.
I mean, definitely you should do that over just getting the Zeo crystal.
Yeah.
But it's not... You haven't given anything up.
No.
It's like saying, I gave up lunch today to help an old lady and then she gave me lunch.
You're not a hero. You're just someone who had some lunch with an old lady.
That might be a hero. Anyway, we have to finish Tommy's Zeo quest, and boy, oh boy, is this something.
Yep.
So he's like 3 meters from the top of a mountain, at which point he turns around and says, I don't know where to go. Buddy, just keep going.
the top of the mountain.
Just keep going to the top of the mountain. When he gets to the top of the mountain, True of Hearts is there already. And he says, what took you so long? And Tommy bothers with like, but you were like...
It's like some sort of magic.
Like it's not a magical old man. Anyway, there's 3 identical bundles.
Yep.
One of them holds the object of his quest. The others will ensure Tommy remains there for all eternity.
What is in those bundles?
We have ramped the stakes up dramatically.
Yeah.
Where is here? Is it the past? If so, won't he not be in the past? I mean, instantly, technically, but eventually anyway. And he's also young, so really, like, it could end up working out for him. I don't know what's happening.
No.
Anyway.
Like, what could be in those little parcels that would make that happen?
The Nega Zeo crystals.
Yep.
So Tommy's like, those are identical. I have absolutely no way of you were just fucking with me. Like, what do you want me to do?
Yep.
And he's like, trust your heart. So Tommy closes his eyes, and the earth starts to shake, and 2 of the bundles explode.
Yep, so he causes an earthquake in his mind that selectively targets and explodes some rags.
Wouldn't it be great if every time you weren't sure what to choose, you could just do that and make the wrong option explode? Like if you got 2 job options and they were like, we'd like you to do this, and one might be better but it's a bigger risk, you just go, shut your eyes, earthquake, and one of the job letters would just blow up.
That's fine if it's one of the job letters, but if it's like the job,
You know, you're at Subway and you're like, oh, I don't know if I want meatballs or chicken. Trust my heart, trust my heart, trust my heart. Meatballs explode.
Also, you've just caused an earthquake in a Subway, which is kind of a dick move.
Hey, look, I needed to know. Okay?
Someone's going to lose their lettuce out of their sub.
It's definitely an ability that you could exploit. I'm not going to deny that. So Tommy unwraps the Zeo Crystal.
Hooray!
Yay! Only those true of heart can achieve this.
Does that mean that Tommy is true of heart?
I guess. I don't know.
Does that mean that's him that guided him?
I don't
Like Cat?
I don't think so, but also who knows?
He also gets something else, Michael.
Yeah, half an arrowhead.
Yeah, that's exactly half useful.
So basically, True of Heart says, we're going to use this later in the show, just hold on to it.
Yeah. This will come in handy at some point.
Look, we don't have time to get to it in Alien Rangers, but I imagine at some point in Zeo, this will show up. So just keep it in your pocket, it'll be fine.
Yep.
Because what he says to him is, like, it contains the secret of, and then Tommy teleports away. But True of Heart looks surprised.
Yeah, like he wasn't in charge of the whole experience, or just a naturally occurring feature of the experience.
And if he wasn't, if he's just like a Native American shaman in whatever time period this is happening, he knew a lot.
He did know a lot. And also, like, why does he have those powers? What does...
Because he's a mystical old Native American man, right?
Yeah, but that was...
Much like the mystical old Korean man had those powers.
But it was specifically related to the Power Rangers?
Sure.
I don't...
Well, then he turns into a whirlwind and electrics away, so...
Turns into Raiden.
Look, I don't have an explanation for what happened here, Matt. Tommy and Kat arrive back in the command center.
Yep.
And I think it's excellent. Kat holds up her Zeo Crystal and goes, hey guys, I got my Zeo Crystal.
She makes it sound like such a no big deal. Like, I just got that thing I ordered in the mail. I'm glad it's here.
Oh, God. Okay, so they bounce Hydro Hog off a shield.
Yep.
Rita's not happy, neither's Lord Zed, and they pledge that they will find some other way to bring Hydro Hog to Earth. End of episode.
That's that.
So, Matt,
Yep.
what did we think of this episode?
I can't think about it. I try and think about it and my head starts to melt.
It's so mental.
Yeah.
But, like...
It is interesting.
It's hard not to... We had fun.
We did have fun. It's so bananas.
At least it feels like they were doing something different.
Yep. Look, but by the standards of Alien Rangers, using that as the comparative scale, I'm happy to give this a Superman.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Just because it's at least fascinatingly dumb.
It is definitely fascinatingly dumb. There's no new monster for the creature feature.
No.
I suspect we'll see Hydro Hog again.
Yeah, I think that's probably a fair call.
Especially because the next two-parter that finishes this is called Hog Day Afternoon. So,
yeah, it's just about unrelated pig.
Oh, okay. If Pudgy Pig also shows up, that's automatically the best episode of this show ever.
Yep.
So I guess that's it.
Yeah, we're at the finale of Alien Rangers.
So we've got one more Zeo quest to do.
Yep.
Hydro Hog, I guess, will show up.
Yep.
The Alien Rangers will leave, I guess, maybe.
Yep. There's a bomb under the command center, maybe.
But also, who knows?
Lord Zed and Rita might be going somewhere, maybe.
There's a lot to happen in 2 episodes.
There is, sure is. It's going to be a packed experience, I imagine.
So we are so close.
Yeah.
So close to the end. All right, we'll be back next week with Hog Day Afternoon Part 1.
We'll see you then. I hope it's as crazy as it was this week. Bye, guys.